Okay, today I'll be talking about the Fujifilm X T5 rumors. Okay, so what we've heard so far. Number one, it will be announced in November. Well, November 2nd, according to the rumor. And then it will ship in November. It will have a 40 megapixel sensor of the XH2. Okay, no stacked 26 megapixel like the XH2S, no battery grip, no fully articulating screen, but back to XT3 style or XT2 style. Three-way tilt screen, but most likely it's gonna have, you know, quality like the XH2 or XH2S. It's gonna cost around $1,700, and it's going with movie and stills switch. Right, that's what we have so far, according to FujiRumors.com. All right, so here's my personal prediction. I think it's not gonna launch this year. Why? Because you already have two Fujifilm cameras this year. First, the XH2S, and then second, the XH2. That's like so close to each other. That's like from, I think it was June, and then October. And then why would you launch another camera X-T5 in November? I don't think it makes any sense. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I think it will still retain the 26 megapixel sensor like the X-T4, but it's not going to be stacked. All right, still 26, not stacked. And then the autofocus switch on the front will be replaced with a button like the one that we have on H2 right here, which I hate so very much. At least Fuji make it possible to switch and not having to select on the screen, so I can keep looking at, on my viewfinder when I'm looking at the camera, so I don't have to select. Just make it a switch. So autofocus, manual focus, and then what's the other one? Autofocus, manual focus, and continuous. So cycling back and forth. All right. So that's how I like it. I think it's gonna be okay if you do it that way. All right. And I think it will have a battery grip. I mean, so far the XT series always has a battery grip option. So I think eliminating that is it's not gonna happen, I think. And then the mid-range switch instead of movie still mode, I think it's gonna be better because as you can see from XT3 to XT4, they have this little switch that's stills and movie, and a lot of people don't like it. I mean, you can always put the movie option near the PSAM dial. I think that's better. All right, and I think XT5 will focus more on photography this year because they want to sell their XH2S for speed. So if you want, a camera that focuses on videography, they will tell you to go to XH2S because the sale is not as good as XH2. In my country, Indonesia, they some of the shops that I know already ran out of XH2. Okay, so hopefully they focus more on photography. The 40 megapixel sensor and the capability to record in 8K is really enticing to some people, to more people, I mean. Okay, and I think they will, okay, the XT5, I think they will have more film simulation. Uh, so you want to buy a new XT series to replace your XT4, because if you don't have anything else, why would you switch to another XT series? All right. So, and I think the viewfinder will be bigger, wider, like the XH2 family, and it will retain 4K 60p, Full HD at 240p, but I don't think it will have 8K video. Why? Because you need a bigger body for that. The heat dissipation is not enough. XT series is much smaller than the XH2. All right, and the IBIS is going to be on par with XH2. It will retain dual SD card. And the last point, I think it's better if they have this option, the pixel shift. To come, I think it's. I think they should put it in there. Why? Because, come on, it's not so hard. It's like what, making the pixel IBIS move a little bit like this, and take a few pictures. I mean, it's gonna attract more people to buy XT5 instead of keeping their XT4. Okay, so that's it. I think so far that's what I thought. That's what I think. Am I gonna buy XT5? I don't think so, because I already have the XH2. I know I miss the old Fujifilm dials, but still, I I can't think of another reason to move on from my XT2, because that's a B-roll, C-roll camera. Why? 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 Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye.